Hi, this is Nathaly with Unicorn Properties, and today we are with Nigel from Australia. And we're curious, you recently joined the team.
Yes.
And I'm curious to learn more about the Australian market.
Yeah.
So, can anybody buy in Australia that are not originally from Australia?
They can. There is some paperwork to complete. It's called an FIRB form, which is Foreign Investment Review Board. So they do a lot of sort of checks, obviously, on family backgrounds and make sure we're not going to get illegals coming in, etc. But people can, individuals can, corporations can. Okay. And obviously subject to necessary paperwork and government approval.
Okay, perfect. So then investors can invest.
Yes.
If we follow the right process.
That's right. Yep.
Is there legally? So do they need any residency there to buy there, or can they just buy, rent it out, and have it as an investment?
They can do, again, subject to various government rules, and we could sort of talk for hours and hours and hours. I'm not a legal expert, but yes, there are processes to go through, and yes, it is possible. And again, obviously, if you're looking at purchasing or investing in Australia, consult your attorney, lawyer, whatever terminology it is, and they can certainly help you. But if you're looking, we sell houses, but we also find houses for people. We help people in that whole transition. So it's not just sell, it's move. So we help find people properties. And if investors have specific needs, we can go out there and source it for them.
Perfect. So it's you will provide the service from beginning to end.
Yep, beginning to end, and after that as well. There's always a follow-up, to make sure things are going well, and anniversary discussion. So yeah.
Do you offer property management services for vacation homes?
We can do. We use basically an outsourced sort of rental area, because otherwise that would take us away from the main focus of sales and buying. But we can certainly look after people's rental properties for them, yeah.
Oh, perfect. What is the largest expat market that you think there in Australia right now?
I think in Melbourne it's definitely Greek and Italian. Okay. Sydney is Italian. Obviously there's English people scattered everywhere. The Gold Coast now is tending to be getting full of Sydney and Melbourne residents because it's so expensive down there. They're all moving up to the Gold Coast. Okay. Germans also in South Australia, and there's a lot of South Africans in sort of Western Australia, Perth, and also scattered around. There's a few more moving to the Gold Coast, but everyone seems to be moving to the Gold Coast now. And we've got the Olympic Games in Brisbane in 2032. Which is only 9 years away, and the road's still motorways are motorways.
So a long way to go.
Yes.
So share with us a little bit about the taxes. How the taxes work? Like when you purchase a property, what's the sales tax, and then after that, what would be the ongoing tax? Let's say property tax. Is there any rate? I know it varies by location, but
the main thing, whoever purchases the house pays what's called stamp duty. And that can be quite expensive. Maybe like $1 million property can be anywhere sort of from $25,000, $30,000. This is Australian. On top of that, depending, we have body corporate fees in some places like gated communities where you're paying a weekly amount, and that can range from $40 a week to $150, $200 a week. And then if it's a rental, between 5 and 8% rental sort of fee charge. And then council taxes, which is your land tax and your rates and your sewerage, etc. They come through every year, and it can be anywhere sort of say between $1,000 and $3,000 depending on the size of the property and the size of the land as well.
Per year?
Per year.
Per year.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great. So then, any recommendations for people coming to Australia? Like what they should look out for? Any risks that they might encounter? Or
Snakes, crocodiles, spiders that bite, and they hurt. Apart from that, beaches are great. If you're an outdoors family, the one probably main sort of thing is look out for the sun. The sun can burn. Yeah. So bring lots of sunscreen, bring a hat, get out there. We've got everything sort of we get snow in the Alps. We can get in the sort of Queensland desert, we can get up to 50 degrees, which is about 120.
That's hot.
The beaches are great. We do have blue bottles, we do have sharks, but apart from that, lots of things that eat you, but it's a very large country. Australia will sit on top of all of America and just cover it. So yeah.
Perfect.
But it's a great place, so yeah, definitely. And if you don't want to live here, come and have a holiday.
Yeah.
And make sure you check us out, because I'll show you around and show you the good restaurants, the good beaches. So yeah, it's a great place.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Miguel. It was very nice chatting with you and understanding
Not a problem.
the Australian market. And if you have any questions, all his information will be in the description below.
Yep. Drop
if
me
you
a line.
want to contact him directly.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So much.
No problem.
See you next time.
See ya.